More. Okay, people. This is Bugsy here, and I'm going to talk about my character for Sonic Freedom Fighters. And his name is Bugsy the Hedgehog. Yeah, I know. If you guys are going to say, oh, yeah, I've inserted myself and say I am, you're kind of wrong. I just wanted to use my nickname because it's, you know, for another character, for a character as this magnitude, it kind of fits him. Well, okay. Bugsy's personality, Bugsy the Hedgehog's personality, he's sort of he's sort of like the smart. He's kind of the smart, really smart guy of the group. He never really shows that he's really, truly, utterly smart. He's he'll be like a regular person, just does he'll do what he does what he can. He does what he can do. He's so he can hack into Robotnik's little factories and bases, giving giving them the giving them his own little virus. And it's called the it's funny. I actually thought this up. About I thought this up like yesterday while I was doing my thinking about my Mega Man rant. It's called Bugsy Bola, and I know it's kind of Bug Bola, and that kind of makes robotics machines either it either serves Bugsy, you know, they either it gives Bugsy like all the information that he needs about Robotnik's, Robotnik's robots, his plans, and whatever. Um, he's like I said, he's smart. He doesn't try to be, but he'll always try to, mess. He'll always try to mess with Sonic whenever he can when he's not, when he isn't like making something or doing something or hacking into something. Um, Despite his technical prowess, he's actually a he's actually somewhat of a skilled fighter. You know, he can outsmart his enemies, especially since Scratch and Grounder are going to be in this. He's going to outsmart them. Him and Sonic are going to outsmart them quite a lot. And yeah, Scratch for you Fuse, fans united for SAM. This this video is also going to be on YouTube, but it's also going to be It's going to be here for you guys. Um, yeah, and Scratch and Grounder is going to be in it. So seriously, don't trip out and say, "Ooh, Scratch and Grounder are going to be in it. It's going to be all kitty." Well, no, it's not. They're going to be a little. I've been thinking this long and hard. They are going to be stupid, but they're going to be a little bit. They're going to be a little bit sophisticated in their traps. If you know, but that's really not saying much about them as as one brain, as I like to call it. And you know, he he also he's about as fast as Sonic. he he kind of mocks Sonic sometimes. Like if Sonic did something messed up, he'll say like, "Way to go, Needle Mouse." Yeah, Needle Mouse, is a reference to to the earlier kind of name for Sonic. So yeah, that's in there. Um, he and he does have a love interest in this thing, and I really, really, I'm really gonna set it up to. I'm really gonna set it up and enjoy what I'm enjoy his little love interest, but I'm not gonna. I, I mean most. I don't really want to reveal it per se, so I'm just gonna leave that. I'm gonna just put that on the down low and talk about it another time. Um, you know, he's pretty much a tech head, and he's also smart, fast, a little bit strong, but not too strong. I don't want people accusing him of being, I don't want him to accuse him of being like this, like ultimate hedgehog that can't be destroyed. Which he's, not. He can't get hurt. He can't get beat up. Stuff like that. Oh yeah, I'm implementing the chaos. I'm implementing the chaos emeralds and something I like to call chaos force. Kind of like what Shadow can do with the chaos emeralds. Um, Bugsy. I mean, Bugsy. He gets Bugsy the Hedgehog. He gets a power. He doesn't get a power ring. He gets one of the chaos emeralds. Sir Charles kind of left it there so he could use it. And only other than him or Shadow, they're the only ones that can use the Chaos Force. And I'll go a little bit in depth in that in the actual series. You know, he and even though he's kind of power, even though he's got a little bit of power, he's strong, fast, and whatever. Strong, fast. He's tech, he's technically he's tech savvy. He does have his share of like problems and stuff like that. You know, because he has the same basic fears as Sonic. Like if he doesn't win, if they don't win this this war against Robotnik, it's like he'll have this. He feels like this is sort of his fault that the roboticizer is even in existence because Sir Charles Sir Charles, you know, and Bugsy, worked on that together, and you know, he worked on most of the blueprints and stuff like that. So he feels like it's more his fault, and it's like he feels like it's all on him when it isn't. Um, and people are wondering, should I make the characters like adults or just like teens? And the answer to that is they're gonna be freaking teenagers. I can't. I don't want to make them adults quite yet, but there will be something about that later. Okay, this is sort of a reference to Bugsy the Hedgehog, and I will talk to you all later. I hope this answers like some questions. And yes, there's gonna be more characters on the way, but I'm not gonna talk about them just yet. See ya.